Welcome back to my channel, people. Today I am here to play 21 questions with y'all so y'all can get to know me a little bit. Feel free to comment your answers to some of these questions in the comments, so I can get to know a little bit about the people watching my videos as well. Before I start this video, I would like to say to the people whose names that might be mentioned in this video, just be aware of that. I don't mean any harm by this video. It's only for entertainment purposes only. I won't say anything bad about anybody. That's just not who I am. That's not what I plan. That's not my intention to do whatsoever. So also for any of my family watching this video, do not judge me, but hey, I guess you get to learn something new. So question number 1 is, what motivates you? Oh yeah, shout out to all my Facebook friends for giving me these questions. Shout out to Kydra, shout out Rainier, shout out Anashion, shout out Davion, and shout out Ashley. But yeah, question number 1, what motivates you? What really motivates me is just myself, really. I don't like being stuck or feeling stuck in one position. I don't like feeling unproductive, so it makes me want to get up and do more. Also, my teacher, Miss Frew, really, she's like another mother to me. She was a big part of what motivates me as well, you know, having somebody who just wants to see you do well, and no matter what it was always there to support you. So having people like that motivates me. People in my life like that motivates me. Question number 2 is, what's my favorite thing to do? Currently, my favorite thing to do is, I like to chill. I like to sleep a lot, or just be real chill and low-key. Yeah, I like to have fun. I do like to turn up though. Like, I like to go to parties and stuff on my free time. So that's what I like to do. Question number 3 is, are you a virgin? No, I am not a virgin. Shout out to all of those who are a virgin. I wish I would have kept mine a little bit longer, but you know, it is what it is. You can't win them all. Also, I would like to apologize for my appearance, y'all. I just got off of work, so I'm not really looking like Cinderella or whatever. Anyways, question number 4 is, what is your biggest fear? I have a few fears. My biggest fear will probably be, like, I don't know, dying maybe. I'm pretty sure that's like everybody fear or whatever, but you ever just sit back and think about it, like existence and not existing in this world, like, this is real scary. But also another one of my fears is car accidents. I would hate to die or just get into a car accident, period. I've been in a car accident before, so no, and I'm traumatized by it. But yeah, I fear car accidents severely. Number 5, the craziest place you had sex. The craziest place I had sex. Probably in a car. I don't know, like, I ain't never had sex out in public before. Not sex, like, not like full-blown sex. I've never had sex like out in public, I don't think. Or maybe like in a hallway. Yeah, probably like in a hallway. Or like in a basement or something, I don't know. So it's one of those 3, the car, the basement, or the hallway. Yeah. Or like, yeah, or somebody else's room. 6 is, what's the longest relationship you've been in? The longest relationship I've been in, that's kind of hard because I've been in some relationships where we've been like on and off and on and off and on and off. So like, that's kind of hard. I mean, the longest I've been dealing with a person probably been like 5 years, maybe 6 years. But like, I would say my longest relationship, like actually being with this person consecutively month after month, probably, I want to say 10 months, 10 or 11 months. We had almost made a year, but we didn't make it. Yeah, all my other relationships was, I don't know. I only been in like 3 legit relationships, 3 valid relationships. So all my other relationships was on and off for years, for like a year or 2 or whatever. But yeah, the longest consecutive, like month after month relationship I ever been in has been like 10 months. Number 7 is an ex you will never talk to again. If I had to pick one ex that I would never talk to again, I don't know. That's kind of hard because I'm one of them people like where if you hit me up and you needed me, you know that I'm gonna, and if it's something that I can do for you, I'm gonna do it because, you know, once upon a time you were somebody that I cared about a lot. You know, you were somebody that I cared about their well-being, and you know, so I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure you good, regardless of how you treated me or how we ended, what kind of terms we on. But that's just what type of person I am. But if I had to choose, because I do have to answer all these questions truthfully, so if I had to choose an ex to never talk to again, it'll probably be Deshaun. And that I'm not saying this to be messy or nothing, but yeah, like we just didn't work out. So we don't talk now. So I mean, I guess it don't really make no difference. Number 8, what celebrity you'd have sex with? It'll be the baby. Like, I don't know. He ugly, but he cute at the same time. It's just something about him. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's his energy, his vibes. I don't know. But I think Kia has some bomb sex. Like, yes. Like, I don't know. I think he got that type of stuff that I like. So, I don't know. I could just see it in him. But, yeah, that's him. So, if you listening to this, the baby. November 17th, baby. I know you coming to Milwaukee, so I'm gonna try to be there. Question number 9. Have I had the Popeye's chicken sandwich yet? No, I have not. And what's crazy is I live, like 5 blocks away from a Popeye's. But, nah, I haven't had it yet. I mean, I tried to go once, like, earlier in the week, but I don't got the patience to sit in those lines, y'all. I don't have it. And God bless y'all who do, because y'all got some patience in y'all. I don't got it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't like waiting, period. So for me to be sitting 30-40 minutes for a chicken sandwich, it ain't me, y'all. I'm sorry. I probably will never taste it at this rate that I'm going. And that's cool with me, because honestly, now I'm starting to believe they put something in that sandwich. I don't know, y'all. Y'all be safe with that, though, for real. Because that is just, it's a little fishy. And then for those of y'all who are buying them from other people who have already purchased them from the store, yeah, y'all need therapy or something, because is it really that deep? No, I'm just playing. Like, don't comment on my video trying to be too much. Question number 10 is, what is the most rounds you have went in a day? In a day? I gotta think. I don't think I ever had like time to just sit around and have sex with somebody. I'm sorry. The most rounds I went in a day. I want to say 3. Yeah, maybe 3. But it all just, yeah, I think it was 3. But you know, that just depends on who the person is that you having sex with, who your partner is. And you know, how you feeling that day. Maybe I'm just feeling like a 1 round today, you know, but I think the most I've went is 3. How many I can do though, that's another question. That's something that I can't even wait to figure out, because who knows? Like, I've never been pushed to my limit. But one day, maybe. One day. Question number 11 is, who gonna check me? No, I'm just playing. No, for real, it's who gonna check me. The only person that I feel like can check me is probably my mama and my grandma. and even they get a little back talk sometimes, but at the end of the day, them is just two women that's gonna always be able to get the last word for me. Yeah, they gonna always be able to get the last word in the conversation. Mainly because I just be wanting them to stop talking. No, I'm just playing. Y'all know I love you. I love you, Granny. I love you, Mama. If y'all watch this video. Question number 12 is, what's my favorite sport? My favorite sport is basketball, but well, it used to be basketball when I used to play basketball, but I don't really play basketball no more. I haven't been to the gym in I don't know how long, but I do like volleyball, so it is between them two. Basketball and volleyball is my two favorite sports. I would love to get back in the gym and play both of them sports. So, but yeah, since I graduated high school, I ain't been too active. My favorite color is yellow. Yeah, my favorite color is yellow, y'all. That's why I got my Marquette shirt on, because I wanted to show y'all just how much yellow was my favorite color. Number 14 is, am I single? I'm not sure if I'm single. I be doing single stuff. And don't nobody tell me not to, so maybe I am single, but maybe I'm not single. I don't know. I might be single after this video. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Am I single? I don't know. Number 15 is, how many tattoos do you have? Altogether, I've been tatted 5 times. Like, I have one collective sleeve, but I've been tatted 5 different times. So I got my mom's name right here. That was my first tattoo when I was back in 2017. My mom's name right here. Shout out to my friend Anashion, because she was the one who did my first tattoo. She was just starting her business. Now she doing a lot better than when she first started out. So if y'all get a chance, go check her out on Facebook. Her name is Anashion Z Butler, and you can also follow her Instagram page at @inktattoos_. I'll be sure to put her name and information down below in the comments. I mean, in the description box, so y'all can check her out. But yeah, so I got actually three of my 5 tattoos are by her. So yeah. So yeah, I got my mom's name here, and then I have this piece here, which was a cover-up. It's just some flowers that I got done by another tattoo artist. Yeah, he covered that up. He did a good job. And then it's a memorial piece for my best friend. Maybe I can stand up and show y'all. It's a memorial piece for my best friend Lorenzo Jones. He passed away this year. So that's 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I have a underboob tattoo of, I got some roses. And then I have a little infinity sign on my ankle. So yeah, I have 5 tattoos. I am not done. I got some stuff in the works. Y'all just stay tuned with me and y'all gonna see. Let's see. Number 16 is, how many piercings do you have? I have 3 different places on my body pierced. I didn't know how to say that. I have 3 different places on my body pierced. I have my ears pierced, I have my nipples pierced, and I got a belly button piercing. Yeah, I got 3 holes in my ear. So yeah, and then I got my nipples pierced and my belly button pierced. So yeah, 3 different body parts are pierced. But altogether, I guess you could say I have 5 piercings as well. What do you like in a man? This question is weird for me because I don't like to think I got a type, even though of course everybody got a type, because you know what you like and you know what you don't like. What I like in a man, I like somebody, well, I would really love a male version of me, basically. I like somebody with a nice sense of humor, who knows when to be serious and when it's okay to not be serious. I like a man who like to be active, you know. He likes to be productive, a man that goes to work, whatever his work may be. He goes to work and he makes a living, and he don't sit on his butt all day and, you know, live off of other people. I like a man who can keep himself together, a man who can afford his lifestyle. I like a man who just want me but needs me, you know, because one day you can want something and then the next day you won't want it, you know. But if you need something, it's essential to you for your life. So I want a man that's gonna appreciate me that much to where he needs me. And, you know, so yeah, I like have a good sense of humor, to keep himself up, to be about his money. Question number 18 is, what is the oldest age you ever dated? The oldest age that I've ever dated is 21. Yep, and we talked for about 6 months. Yeah, for y'all. But so what? 21. The oldest guy I ever bagged though, like, I done probably gave my number out to a million people, honestly. But like the oldest guy I probably done gave my number out to, it's probably like 24. Yeah, probably like 24. Number 19 is, what's my favorite sex position? My favorite sex position, I like missionary. But you know what's funny? I don't like when you looking at me. Like, I'm horrible with eye contact when it comes to like being intimate. I like feeling that body heat. I like feeling body against body, so I like missionary. I like being able to kiss you at the same time, so yeah. Back shots is cool or whatever, but it won't be my favorite. Sometimes I'll be feeling a little bit disrespected with the back shot. Like, back shot's cool, but yeah, missionary will have to be my favorite position. 20 is, if you could change anything about your body, what would you change? As far as my body goes, I don't know. I want some bigger titties. Probably just like a cup size bigger. I'll be good with like a C cup, but nothing too outrageous. But I don't know. I kind of think everything in my body fits at this moment. You know, you gotta love you. You can't love yourself, can't nobody else love you, right? So, you know, I love who I am. I've learned to love who I am and who I've become and how my body has grown over the years. But being an athlete for so long, I was actually really skinny. And back in the day, I used to think I was a little bit on the bigger side, but I was an athlete, so I was real built and I was real solid. But now I'm a lot more like, I don't know, I'm a lot less muscular, shall I say, because I don't really work out that much. So I'm a lot more, I don't know what to call it, voluptuous maybe. But yeah, I love my body the way it is currently. I wouldn't really change anything about it. Besides my hair, if my hair could be permanently in sew-ins for the rest of my life, I probably would definitely make that happen. Question number 21 is, what has been your most embarrassing moment? I have no idea. I have no idea at all. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out here who could say some embarrassing moments that they witnessed of me. I don't know, but my most embarrassing moment, I don't know. And it's not even me trying to be like, not trying to answer the question, y'all. I really just don't be remembering nothing. I don't know, y'all. This one hard. What has been embarrassing? I'm pretty sure a lot of things are embarrassing. I'm pretty sure a lot of embarrassing things have happened to me. Like, I know I'm not perfect, so I know there's a lot of embarrassing stuff that happened to me. I don't know. You know how like middle school, when you just now getting your period or whatever, and then you have that accident at school where you like bleed through your pants or whatever. I don't know, I can say that's pretty embarrassing, even though, you know, that's life and I shouldn't have been embarrassed by that. But yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. A lot of my embarrassing moments happened around people that I'm comfortable with, so it wasn't really like around strangers. It would have been embarrassing, but not around the people I was around. I wasn't embarrassed. No, I couldn't tell you all a funny story though. One day I did pee on myself though. Like, no lie, y'all, it was late. This was probably what, like 2 years ago, maybe 2 summers ago. I was leaving work at State Fair. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. It was pouring raining. First of all, I had just got off of work. I had to run to the bus because I was taking a bus at the time. Mind you, State Fair is all the way on Greenfield, on what, like 84th and Greenfield, 86 or something like that, in West Dallas. And I live on the north side of Milwaukee. I lived on Hampton, y'all. So listen, I'm taking a bus at 1 o'clock in the morning, and y'all know when you get on the bus, buses only run every 30 minutes, and then that last bus runs at 12 o'clock, right? So I had to make it to this last bus, y'all. I didn't have enough time to go to the bathroom, y'all, and I really had to pee, but I really needed to make it to this bus, y'all. So I peed on myself, and I was so mad. I was so mad, y'all, but I was soaking wet also, so it really didn't make no difference. But yeah, y'all, that if anybody would have known about it, that probably would have been a really embarrassing moment for me. But it was, I guess it was embarrassing because it was embarrassing to me. Like, I'm too grown to be peeing on myself. But it happened, so hey, now y'all know I'm pissy. Now we can really be friends, y'all, because y'all know something personal about me, right? And that's what friends are about, knowing the embarrassing things about each other. So thank you all for watching. That was my 21 questions. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button next to the subscribe button so you will know whenever I upload new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and new videos will be coming out soon, so do not sleep on me, baby. And I gotta come up with some type of outro. I gotta come up with an intro and an outro. But for now, I'm gonna just say double peace to the Middle East.